Hey gang, AV here, and I'd like to do a review of the all green army trooper from the recent Marauders Task Force World War II figures. This was available in the Kickstarter. I happened to purchase this one for $30 at the New Jersey Collectors Con this past weekend. And I apologize for the delay of getting this video up, but with the holiday and everything else, I just didn't have a lot of free time. So better late than never. Here he is. As you can see, he is all green, just like the green army men that you may or may not have played with growing up. But unlike them, this guy is fully posable. Let me take him off his base for a second. I've already taken the liberty of using the hairdryer to heat him up, so there won't be any issues. You do have to do that with these figures if they get stiff, just to be on the safe side so nothing breaks. But as you can see, his head, it's on a ball joint, goes up and down, swivels. Arm 360. Got a shoulder joint, goes in and out. Elbow can do a 360. Bends about 90 degrees. He's got a wrist joint, swivels. And it's also got the pivot, which is a little tough to do with his sleeves, but it's there. Same on both arms. He's got a waist joint, which you can also pop him off at the waist. He's a little tight there. Okay. To help facilitate putting his gear on, which I'll get to in a minute. His legs go apart about that far. Go up and back about like that. Double jointed knee. Ankle does rotate, and this also pivots too. So very good articulation on these figures. The price point may turn some people away at $30 each, but quite frankly, you get what you pay for, and these are nice. These are really nice. The sculpt on them, if you can see all that, I mean, the sculpted detail is excellent. And when I get to my next review, you'll see a lot of that picked out in paint, and it just looks fantastic. Face sculpt, all that. Now, all this green slop you see here, this is everything he comes with. As a green troop builder figure that he is, they want you to army build him, and they want you to give each of your figures a different loadout. So you have web gear, which can go on them. Everything is modular. That's why all these holes are there, so that if you wanted to put his gun holster, for instance, up here, you can. It's a little tight at first, but it goes in there. Some of these figures do have a tendency of having the accessories pop off as you work with them, but because they're modular, they go right back in. And a tiny bit of Elmer's glue will also help it stay in there, and it won't be permanent. You won't be damaging the figure by doing that. But there you go. You have a web gear. You have a gun holster, which can facilitate his sidearm. Got his backpack with, I believe that's his bedroll on top of there. I was not in the military, so if I get any of this wrong, please forgive me and feel free to correct me in the comments. I won't be offended. His entrenching tool, which can plug in right here on his pack, or even on the web gear or his belt, which he has a belt too if you didn't want the whole harness. Just like that. Oh, he does have a sidearm. Sweet. I forgot. Because this figure is all one solid color, he does come with the appropriate weapons, too. I forgot about that. So, sidearm does fit snugly in the holster. Not coming out. And as you can see, it's got a flap so you can fold it over. Beautiful. Move them off to the side. He has his field knife in a holster. I don't think I can do it inside the bag. This could be his field knife or his bayonet, I forget. Because it looks like he's got another knife down there. As you can see, the blade comes out of the holster. It's nice and secure in there. Move that off to the side. Here's a knife. So that must have been his bayonet, because this looks more like a knife. Alright, come on out of there. Right. And again, all this stuff has the pegs, so you can mount them onto his web gear or his belt or his pack, wherever you want. Oh, I got 2 entrenching tools by accident, I guess. Sweet. Didn't notice that before. He has a bandolier, which of course can go over his shoulder. He has 2 different types of helmets. Wow, I got 3 entrenching tools. Whoops. I think he's only supposed to come with 1, so must be my lucky day. All right. He's got 2 different types of helmets. This one is wrapped, probably for camo or the rain gear. And this one has just straight up helmet with the detail for his harness on the inside. Very nice. He has a canteen. His M1 Garand. A field radio. I believe this is his Thompson. A little pouch. And then he comes with 3 different ammunition pouch sets. Depending on which weapon you want to give him, he has the appropriate ammunition loaded on him as well. So, as you can see, he comes with a ton of stuff. For 30 bucks. Awesome figure. Great articulation. Fantastic sculpt. If you did not take part in the Kickstarter and you were unable to make it to the New Jersey Collectors Con, you'll have to wait for these to go online. They should be up very soon. They just have to finish with their Kickstarter rewards before they're allowed to open them up fully for retail. But they're coming. They're coming soon. And if he looks at all interesting to you, I wouldn't hesitate, because he is definitely the type of figure that you're going to want to army build. So anyway, this has been AV. This has been my review of the Marauder Task Force World War II all-green trooper. And if you like this video, check out my channel. If you like what you see there, then please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. And look for more reviews in the future. Oh, almost forgot. Size comparison. So here he is next to, I believe that was the 21st century General Patton. Here he is next to the Indiana Jones German Trooper. All right. Here he is next to the Golden Age Captain America. Here he is next to Doctor Who. And here he is next to a Boss Fight Studio Knight of Asperity. So you get a good sense of his scale. And this is, of course, the World Peacekeepers battlefield in the background. So, without further ado, this has been AV. Thanks for watching. Take care.